Hi, this is Larry Levin of the St. Louis Jewish Light, and we're here with another edition of Hey Hey 5 and 5. And today we're with Bill Rowe, the former principal of Thomas Jefferson School, which is a very fine, small private school for students 7 through 12 in Sunset Hills. Right. And now with the departure of Rabbi Ellen Sellis, Bill has undertaken the task of shepherding Solomon Schechter Day School as it moves into the future. So thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Knowing that you've been with the good folks at Solomon Schechter only a short time,
two and a half weeks.
what to you do you see so far that makes it a unique institution?
Well, I think it's certainly unique. I'm not sure it's totally unique in offering a general academic education along with Hebrew and Judaic studies, but it is very strong in that combination. And that's their mission. I've been impressed from my very first contact with them with the quality of the faculty and the job they do in giving that education to the kids.
Now you've spent a career at a school that wasn't all that different in size from Solomon Schechter.
That's correct.
What are both the perils and opportunities that schools of this size and scope face into the future?
Well, one of the perils obviously is financial. You've got to have a certain student base. You have to worry about enrollment, but on the other hand, you have to be careful about worrying too much about that, because you need to focus on doing the job and the mission that you're supposed to be doing. Otherwise, you won't have any people who are interested in your school.
Exactly.
So I think both Solomon Schechter and Thomas Jefferson, as different as they are, they shared the idea of being a school with a somewhat special niche, and that was very appealing to the people who want that niche.
Have you seen enough of Schechter to opine on whether there's an ideal size or what an ideal size might look like?
Well, I think the ideal size, I mean, I have to be frank, I think the ideal size would be larger than it is currently, but there have been tough times for a lot of people and a lot of schools over the past 3 years. The recession hit without regard for race, religion, or national origin.
Well, exactly.
And so it's been a problem. TJ was lucky in that enrollment didn't suffer. In fact, it got better. But I know a lot of other schools where that isn't the case.
No, that's true.
It's hit Schechter too. So I think part of the answer is to hope for that rebound to keep gradually rebounding in people's overall situation.
Other than building and limitations from an infrastructure perspective, there really are no natural boundaries to what the size of the school.
No, the building can comfortably accommodate more kids.
Yeah, no question about it.
But at the same time, I should add that all grades have a reasonable enrollment. It's variable, but some are larger than others. But every grade is reasonably well populated, and of course we didn't like combine classes or anything like that. So we have a good faculty and good program running for everybody.
What jazzed you about taking this assignment?
Well, it caught me a little bit by surprise. I didn't originally think that I was going to take a new headship after retiring from TJ, but I did know that I wanted to work. I wanted to have not be sitting around, and I found out about the job. Actually, the first inkling was that my friend Keith Shahan, who used to be the head of John Burroughs School, is the president of our mutual association, our regional association called Isaacs. And he told me that Solomon Schechter might be looking for an interim head, which is what I am. This is a one-year position. And so I said, yeah, please give them my name, tell them to give me a call. So Lindsay Cantor gave me a call. She was heading the search committee. They had not had very much time to really start a proper search, so this interim idea it fit their needs.
And it's part of
Well,
your task to help the board and staff identify what the future leader might
Yeah,
look like?
or at least the general task of an interim is to try to manage the institution well and keep it on an even keel while the board attends to its task of finding a longer-term head.
Mhm.
And if I can help with that process, that's well and good, and I'm happy to do that. But primarily, I'm to manage the school for them while they do that search.
Bill, I can't thank you enough for spending some time with us today.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
And thank you all, and we'll see you next time on Hey Hey 5 and 5.